Halo 2 is still your favorite Halo, right?
Probably, yeah. Probably.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's the
no,
best
it's
one.
ODST. It's ODST.
Oh, right. I remember you being very fond of that one.
Oh, yeah. Halo 2 is probably second favorite. Is it ironic that my favorite Halo game is the one without without the iconic characters, but it's got basically half the cast from Firefly? Or
Yeah, I
sorry,
was about to say.
a quarter of the cast from Firefly, or a quarter of the main cast. Uh, Plus Nolan North.
Yeah, Nolan North.
Ironically, Nolan North plays the black
I
guy. He
am.
plays Romeo.
Hmm.
Oh, did you tell her about Scream and Frank yet?
Oh, yeah. So the Scream skin is going to be in Warzone, and Jared's just now telling me that that old Jake Gyllenhaal movie, Donnie Darko, the rabbit from that, is also going to be in Warzone. And I'm assuming both of them are going to have their own takedowns, which are going to be both amazing. I'm sure. So Emily, you're going to have to buy both.
I
She
know I'm
says.
buying
She
Frank.
says, "OMG." Yeah, Jared says he's going to be buying the rabbit. Here, I should just open up my YouTube app on my phone so I can see the full messages. Emily, I'm only seeing like little bits of your messages. Give me a sec. Maybe we do a Donnie Darko movie night. Oh yeah, definitely. Actually, that would be amazing.
Oh God,
Jared, are you
yeah.
interested?
No, that movie was honestly once was enough. Oh,
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Remember, he dies. If I remember right, he dies at the end, and I don't do child death. Remember?
Yeah, usually people don't.
But yeah, I did break down and have to watch that scene where he's stabbing the mirror again. I had to break down. I broke down. I had just had to watch it because oh my God, that scene is just fucking amazing. Oh, it's just the most creepiest thing I've probably one of the creepiest things I've ever seen in my life, and I love it.
I'm sure Emily will be happy to hear that. Emily, can you hear Jared? We're gonna wait to see if Emily hears Jared.
Emily, can you hear me?
Emily says Jake Gyllenhaal is bae.
Is he?
Jake Gyllenhaal? Yeah.
Oh.
He's like considered one of the hottest actors like alive for sure.
Well, what does that have to do with him being? How does that make him gay?
Oh, bae. Bae. B-A or
Oh.
B-A-E or whatever. B-A-E.
Oh.
How does that make
I
him
thought you said
gay? Yeah,
gay.
everyone hot is gay, Jared. Didn't you get the fucking memo? Emily said yes a little bit ago, and I'm not sure what she's saying yes to. I think
What's
there's
she
a bit of a
doing right
lag. She's laughing at something. I can only imagine what.
Oh, she's probably the gay thing. Oh, is she the one watching the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she's the one. She's probably laughing at the whole. You
No,
said.
she says Jake Gyllenhaal is bae. Yes, LMAO. Jake is gay. You heard it here first.
Damn it, he's gonna end up calling me when I'm famous. And he's when I'm like, yeah, he's probably gonna call. What is this I hear about you starting this rumor that I'm gay? I was like, it was an accident. I misheard him.
I'm sure he gets rumors like that literally every week.
I'm sure everyone does every once in a while.
She says, yes, there's a lag.
Yeah, it's like 3 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds of lag.
Well, I could turn down the stream quality. Emily, what do you think? Should I turn?
It's up to her. I'm not the one she's the one watching.
Jake Gyllenhaal and Tom Holland have a bromance. Emily
Really?
says.
I wouldn't have.
They were just hero and villain in the last movie they did.
Oh yeah, right, Spider-Man.
Yeah. I still feel weird about scrawny old Tom Holland playing Nathan Drake.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh gosh, did you you remember the thing Nolan North said at the Game Awards last year when it after being introduced by Tom Holland? You remember the thing I texted you?
No, what was it?
Oh, okay, I'll see if I can find it. I remember. I don't trust my.
It's true.
Oh god,
Yeah.
it was last year, so I doubt I'm gonna be able to find it.
I believe in you.
Nope, it only goes back as far as March. Okay, so if I remember, what I remember was, so you said, after being introduced, you said, "Thank you, Tom." Now, and I promise, when people look up Nathan Drake on IMDb and your name comes up before mine, I promise I will only be furious.
That's hilarious, dude. And well deserved.
That's not exactly what he said, but I forget it. He was like, "I promise I will only be." I think it was, "I promise I will only be mildly. I will only be mildly furious," or something like that, or mildly pissed off, or something like that. But yeah, I thought it was hilarious. Nolan North is just great.
Nolan North is incredible. Yeah.
Seriously, I want when I finally get into this, I want my resume to be like his.
Okay, so
yeah.
I just escaped my first death. Escaped my first death.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a close one. Emily literally just said that was a close one. And what's stupid is I literally have an Estus shard, which is a major upgrade, in my back pocket, and I chose not to use it because I was feeling lazy.
Buddy.
So now I just got my second Estus shard, so I'm gonna go upgrade twice now. I don't need that shop. I don't need this health either. I can take a shortcut. It's a small health loss. There we go. Oh! Alright, we're gonna go upgrade. Yep. We're gonna go upgrade. A bunch of religious zealots are gonna attack me. Jeez.
All right, Emily, you need to watch him, and once he dies, you need to make sure he takes his shot. Otherwise, the game is dead, and we should just stop.
Dude, you just keep reminding me that I need to take drinks. There we go. No, I will. I'll do a shot of whiskey or something when I finally die. But I'm not gonna die. There's no way. I'm too good.
I thought you said you were gonna use I thought you said you were gonna use the mimosa.
Oh yeah, I went and grabbed that. I've already had some of it. It's good. Yeah, Emily, we're gonna play Warzone. Yeah, Emily says Lauren's really good at Dark Souls. He's not going to be taking any shots. Ha! That's right.
Yeah, I don't doubt you. I'm just kind of hoping you're going to eat your words a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Well, I killed the tutorial boss, obviously. No trouble there. Yeah, that would have been really embarrassing if I had trouble with the tutorial boss. And I'm on my way to kill the first boss right now. The first actual boss. And I'm just going to go do a quick upgrade right before I go meet the boss. Just because I have these 2 Estus shards. Yeah, Nolan North.
Ah!
Oh, the challenge, right. Okay, so he challenged me to jump on and play, except I can't, what is it? What can't I do?
You can't die or take damage.
No, I can take damage. Okay, I just can't die.
You can't die, and if you die, you have to take a shot.
Yeah, and my run ends. And so I'm just playing until I die, basically. And I can't sit around. I just have to keep progressing. Like, I can't stop and grind.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, I'll just take a shot of whiskey or something. No, I have this mimosa here. I'm doing good. I don't need that. Plus, I'm not gonna die. There's no way. I'll just ask Rose if I can have a little bit of legacy if I have to, but I don't think I'll have to. Oh. Actually, do I have... Whittle BB will... Aw. What? Why? What did I do to you? Alright, I just swapped from a sword to an axe. No weapon level ups yet. Oh, I think it removed my message. What was your message? Say it again. You're getting censored by YouTube? Why are you saying hate speech in my chat, Emily? He called me a weenie, and that got removed. Quit
Wow.
slandering me, Emily. Thought you were saying I was good. Oh, jeez, not that good. Oh, jeez. Don't come down here. They're following me. Shit. Come on, Albert. Blech. Albert. Blech. Good job, Albert. Ooh, do I get some shiny new legs? Great. I've just got this tattered old armor, but super shiny thin legs. That's exactly what I needed. Right. Okay, I literally can't stare. I can't stop looking at that. That's bad. We're gonna give up the good armor so I can look better. He says, "Little teeny legs." Ugh. Thank you for the banner. Alright, come on, Albert. Let's go get him. Have fun fighting, Albert. I'm just gonna go turn on the boss fight. Bye, Albert. If I have to fight this guy on my own, I'm gonna be mad at you, Albert. So, don't die. Oh, I think Emily's gonna be dipping out.
Oh. Oh, I thought she was going to be joining us in Warzone.
Oh no,
Oh, no,
she's got work tomorrow. Love you too, baby. Go to sleep. So I just demolished that boss fight in like seconds, dude.
My god, you are way too good at this game.
Good night, Emily. Dabbing. Stop dabbing in my chat. Good night. Fuck. Hell yeah. Oof. Alright. That was an interesting half a level where I almost died, so I have escaped death yet one more time. And now I have been invaded by Hodrick.
You think you can beat him?
Yeah, I can beat Hodrick. Oh. Alright, I've got a critical backstab on Hodrick. Charging up for a... Oh, I hit the follow-up. He heals, I heal. He goes for a heavy. I counter, but it's not strong. He just burned through my stamina. And I bully him off a cliff and he's dead. Boom. Alright, heal up, get my stuff back. Now let's just dive back in. Yeah, see, this is one thing that's actually that might end up killing me, is the fact that since I can't die, I can't turn off Ember. So I'm always PvP matchmaking at all times. So anyone could, yeah, invade me and kill me. Wow, I just evaded death again. That was a dumb one. I just did really poorly against that enemy. I had to use 3 fucking potions during that fight with one guy. And he cut me up enough to give me blood loss, but I've been going pretty hard on my health bar, so... Oh, shit!
Did you die?
Nope, I'm good. I just didn't realize what this guy's spear throwing range was. He threw a spear. Yeah, I got hit by a spear when I... Yeah, I was not expecting to get hit by a spear. And they're like really, really huge spears.
You mean, oh, so you mean a javelin?
Yeah, well, technically they're arrows. Because it's a giant that's shooting them.
Ah.
But they're basically, you know, fucking telephone poles that are just coming out of nowhere.
Like the giants from that one Game of Thrones episode you made me watch.
Oh my god. The Battle for the Wall, I think, is what I made you watch.
Yeah, with the guys, the little tiny guys trying to shoot his arrow, and it doesn't even get halfway up the wall, and then the giant just shoves him aside, launches a fucking telephone pole up, and it destroys one of their ballista.
Ooh, I'm getting destroyed by this guy actually right now. Oh geez. Oh no.
What?
If I get through this, it means I've escaped death yet again. Alright, I escaped. Oh, jeez. I only have half health and I'm completely out of potions now, though, and I still have to wrap around and reconnect to my old bonfire. So basically, it's do or die at this point. Don't get hit, make a mad break for the bonfire. Let's go. Okay, I just did a sneak attack on a dog. Poor little pup. sneaking around a patrol right now.
I should make you do a run where you don't kill any dogs or any animals.
Oh, they're already dead. They're like corpse dogs, and they're very terrifying. I have to admit, though, in the DLC, there are mystical wolves that are Sid's family, Sif's family.
Oh yeah, the Great Wolf Sif. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel terrible killing that species of animal. They're beautiful, but
Yeah.
they also will kill on sight, and you do have to be there to purge the evil from the land. So technically, maybe they just should stop.
Unavoidable.
Maybe they should just stop trying to rip your throat out and let you kill the evil things. Don't tell me I'm gonna die to a rat. Oh. Okay, we're gonna say I just now escaped death again, but I don't want to give credit to the group of 3 rats that almost just killed me.
Oh my god.
Ooh, okay. We're low health, but I think I'm free and clear to the bonfire. Haha, yes. Whew, jeez. Run was almost over right there. Let's go back for another level up. Alright. Let's see, I do kind of want my endurance to be up a little bit.
I thought you weren't upgrading.
It's you upgrade only after boss fights is what
Oh,
is the
that's right.
challenge I mentioned.
That's right.
But I abandoned that like seconds after deciding that. I was like, okay, no, I need to level up right now because I need to go upgrade my. Because I kept picking up upgrade items that you can't upgrade unless you go back to the bonfire. So I have other reasons to go back to the bonfire. It just seems silly not to use the souls that I have. Um. Hmm. 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 Need 2 more Titanite shards. Are you selling Titanite shards yet? I don't think you are you?
So how did the pictures go?
I have a green beard, so a little weird.
Is it like a dye or is it a trick of the
Yeah,
light?
yeah, no, Emily was retouching up her hair and they thought that it would be a good idea.
Dye your beard green. Okay,
Yeah.
this I have to see.
Do you, though?
Yeah.
Do you have to? Like,
Yep.
what bad thing would
Absolutely.
happen if you didn't
I
see
I
it?
I would not be able to mock you just relentlessly.
So it doesn't sound too bad. I think I could live happily without that. Couldn't you?
No.
endurance? Yeah. We'll do 1 for endurance. I need 2 freaking Titanite shards. No.
Did you just die?
No. You wish. I just almost got fucking killed by rats again.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You see, now you understand why my character hates them.
They are annoying. And they're very embarrassing to die to. Unless it's a plague tale, then it's understandable. Then it's a little bit more understandable.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it sucks that it was rats, but I see what happened. That sucks, bruh. I'm being chased by evil mother truckers.
Are they rats?
No. Get out of here. Oh my goodness. Just back away slowly, man. Just back away, there's a holy place. Yeah, you don't want to fight this guy in his chubby onion butt. Get out of here. That's right. No. I can't believe you just hit Sigurd like that. You back away, sir. Alright, I'm watching you. Oh, you sneaky fool. Alright, wow. Yeah, that's right, stay down. Ooh. Hello, sir.
Oh, did you hear Jodie Whittaker is stepping down as the Doctor?
Oh, who's next? She had a long run.
3 seasons.
Yeah. Well, who's next?
I shit you not, it might be Matt Smith again.
Wait. How?
I don't know, but he really wants to do it. He really wants to be the Doctor again. But he said the article I read said he regretted backing out almost immediately after he did it. But he said he wanted to give Jodie Whittaker a chance to be the Doctor before he would be willing to come back. And now that she's stepping down, it really does look like he could come back.
Yeah, but like storyline, how the hell does the Doctor go backwards?
Well, I mean, it's not impossible. Maybe remember he chooses a form, or she chooses a form. So if it would make sense that if he wanted to go back to a more familiar time, or he might just choose that form again. But yeah, we don't know. We don't know who it's gonna be next because this season is supposed to be basically just one continuous story.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's gonna be really interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe I should watch all the Peter Capaldi stuff, catch up.
Oh, you still haven't watched all of Peter Capaldi's stuff?
No, I stopped after Matt Smith.
Oh, well, Peter Capaldi's pretty good. He's more of a doctor who's just like he relies more on his companion to be the emotional one.
Is that annoying or does it work?
It's a little annoying. It's not what I'm used to. I'm used to the Doctor being the emotional one who's all caring and wanting to help wanting to help people. I mean, he still helps people, but he's just like, he's not like super like emotionally invested in it. So it's weird. I mean, he still does a very good job as the Doctor, but it's just weird seeing him like this.
I guess that's like the Doctor's form of masking his own feelings for a while.
Probably.
I'm in the place where I died on my other no-death run. Alright, I just unlocked the butcher knife. So far, so good. Got the brigand outfit. And the brigand twin swords. Hell yeah. I would love to actually make a realistic dex build in this game someday, but
Oh, have you been keeping up with My Hero Academia?
Oh, actually, not quite. We've been seeing a
Oh
lot
my
of
gosh, it's been getting, it's gotten, oh my gosh, it's very, the second half of season 5 got really interesting.
I mean, it was definitely getting interesting while we were watching, but
No, I mean like the first half, the first half was basically just that little competition between the two classes.
yeah,
This
which we saw all of that.
which is properly interesting.
Oh my god. No freaking way.
Are you gonna die to rats again?
No. It's just that, like, karma is on my side. The place that I died at on my other no death run, I just got 4 backstabs in a row during that fight. So it's just karmatic justice. It's the place that I lost at, and so obviously I had to do best at that one spot. I'm just gonna move straight through. Actually, wait, I gotta go back and pick up an undead bone shard. My potions are not healing me at all right now. No, I'm gonna go back and pick that up really quick. Whew. What are you doing right now, Jared?
What?
What are you doing? What are you up to?
I'm still playing Genshin. Yeah, I'm just doing. It's almost the end of the season, so or the end of the the end of I guess season would be an apt name. It's not so much as a season as it is a battle pass. And the next update is just like less than 2 days away. So
it feels like a season.
well, no, because each update process thing, each battle pass only lasts 6 weeks. So
Gotcha.
yeah, so it's not really much of a season. And there's no like theme for each season. It's just an update that gives you typically gives you story content, and then a couple of events that happen throughout the battle pass, and then it's on to the next update. It's too short to be considered a season. Although this is probably the first time I've actually bought the battle pass, but that's because it had a weapon in it that I really wanted, and I thought was
Nice.
really interesting. I'll read it to you. Okay, it's called the Viridescent Hunt. It's a bow. Upon hit, its perk is a Verdant Wind. So upon hit, normal and aimed shots have a 50% chance to generate a cyclone, which will continuously attract surrounding opponents, dealing 40% of attack as damage to these opponents for 0.5 seconds for 4 seconds. So this effect can occur once every 14 seconds.
Wait, so basically you're just going to be a crazy cyclone master?
Basically.
That sounds pretty amazing.
I know. Oh, that reminds me. Do you want me to continue reading Destiny lore to you?
Good stuff.
Okay. Let me go back to the Ishtar Collective, which is where all the lore is. There are a couple. I was gonna read you the Elixni eating ramen.
You did read me that one, I thought.
No, I read you the sparrow racing.
Oh yeah, that was the last one, wasn't it? And then I said we would start with the ramen next time.
Yeah. Displacer. Okay, here we go. Season of the Splicer. Entries. Okay. Where is it? Chroma Rush, here we go. It's the, okay. Okay. The Elixni awkwardly shouldered its way into the, onto the empty stool at the ramen shop and rested its 4 elbows on the bar. Maurice looked up over the huge pot of broth and, thinking a Titan in one of their ridiculous helmets had arrived for lunch, called out, "Oh gosh, it's Japanese. I'm gonna probably butcher this. Irashaimase. It wasn't until he absently stepped to the bar that he realized who his customer was. Metal plating covered the creature's forehead and the side of its face, ending in a nozzle that hissed a stream of bluish mist. A haphazard collection of heavy canvas and metallic weave draped over its shoulders. A Vanguard lanyard dangled absurdly from its neck. It was small for an Elixni, but its angular head still towered above Maurice as it hunched over the bar. 4 blue eyes looked back at him from above a lipless mouth. It opened, revealing rows of thin, sharp teeth. "One item ramen soup," the Elixni croaked, stiltedly. "Please." Maurice held his breath, tightened his grip on his pencil, and grinned. He grinned when he was nervous, and this seemed like as good a time as any. The Elixni grinned back, nodded, and then opened its horrible mouth again. "I smelled it." "And the smell was good," it said. Maurice scanned the bar. His other customers sat frozen, their bowls of ramen steaming silently in front of them. He realized his mouth had apparently decided to talk on its own, as if nothing were wrong. He heard himself ask, "How spicy? 0 to 5 stars." The Elixni had anticipated this question. "Spicy, 5 stars," it said, holding up one hand with 3 claws displayed and another with 2. "May I receive additional dead fish, please?" "You got it," Maurice said, his even voice betraying none of his tension. And he turned back to the bubbling pot of broth. Muscle memory took over, and he soon found himself placing a steaming bowl of ramen in front of the creature, who clucked cheerfully. Maurice took a half-step back. A small crowd was forming in the walkway in front of the restaurant. Some of the customers leaned in as their curiosity overcame their terror. Maurice noticed that the woman in seat 2 needed more water, but it could wait. The Elixni raised its arms tentatively, then looked to Maurice again. "What is the protocol?" Maurice found himself unsure of which pair of the Elixni's eyes to look into, and focused on the ramen instead. "Well, you eat the noodles and pork and egg with..." "Egg," repeated the Elixni, enjoying the unfamiliar word. "Yeah, egg. You eat all that with the chopsticks. And you get the broth with the spoon." Maurice saw how the Elixni's claws dwarfed the ceramic spoon. "Or you can just lift the whole bowl and drink it." Maurice mimed lifting a bowl to his lips. The Eliksni nodded. Its claws tapped on the metal tapped the metal on its face, and the hissing blue mist ceased. The Eliksni held the chopsticks, tested their weight, and respectfully placed them back on the bar before bringing the bowl to its mouth with its upper arms. Above the ramen bowl, Maurice saw all 4 of the Eliksni's eyes close. A long moment of tension fell over the shop, the silence broken only by the staccato series of hissing slurps. Finally, the Eliksni lowered the empty bowl. It breathed in as the blue mist resumed its thin spray. It looked toward Maurice. "I tasted all of it," it said, with deep satisfaction. "I am very thankful." Maurice's grin turned into a tentative smile. "Glad you enjoyed it." The Eliksni stood and held out what looked like a small model of the Traveler. It glowed as it floated in the Eliksni's palm. "Compensation," it said. Maurice reached to take the treasure, then drew his hand back. "For new customers, there is no charge," he said. "No compensation. Thank you for coming in." The Eliksni cocked its head, then clucked, and the model vanished beneath the folds of its cloak. It smiled at Maurice. "You," it said, then cleared its throat with a rumble. "You are a..." And the 5 spirited words that followed were replete with hard consonants. In the confused silence that followed, the Eliksni nodded graciously, then walked through the crowd outside and deeper into the city.
That was the cutest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I love that. And it made me really, really crave some spicy ramen, I'm not gonna lie.
You want to hear a few other adorable ones?
Can you tell me while I make ramen?
Yeah, sure.
No, hold on. I gotta go level up again really quick. I'm just like playing. I don't think I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna lie. I'm too good at it. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think I should just quit early and come back to this maybe tomorrow night or something. Okay. I want to play some Final Fantasy tonight at some point. Okay. And I only have so much time.
Okay, here's the next one. I think I may have already told you this one. But these are Ido. You remember who Ido is, right? Mithrax's daughter?
I know Ida, who's trying to imitate his brother Ingenium.
Okay, no, that's a different series entirely. Okay, so...
Oh, no, really? I don't know, I think it's the same universe.
Okay, so this is Ido. She is the scribe for House Light, and she has been observing humans and taking human behavior and taking notes. So this is the first one. Today I witnessed a human mating ritual that I had almost...
you read me this one. Okay, hell no. Yeah. I don't want to hear this again. No thanks.
Description of kissing.
Oh god, yeah, I remember that. That was more than I needed.
Okay, okay, here's the gauntlets. Or from the gauntlets. Today, another misunderstanding resulted in conflict. Cliffix, a young engineer, was tasked with repairing our shank. The machine was damaged during the escape from Europa, and we needed her advanced diagnostic capabilities. Cliffix repaired what he could, and then set about searching for replacement parts. He identified a pile of scrap that served our purpose, and started fashioning the needed parts. While Cliffix was working, a human emerged from a nearby dwelling and began shouting at him. Cliffix didn't understand the man's words, but he understood the angry tone, so he took the needed scrap and fled. As it so happened, Cliffix took scrap pieces that were the parts of a vintage sparrow that the man was intending to rebuild. Cliffix never considered such a thing, because on a catch, scrap is a shared resource. The idea of hoarding scrap for some imagined purpose is strange indeed to the Eliksni. Parentheses, the spider notwithstanding. Luckily, Cliffix told... Luckily, Cliffix told me this tale, and I worked with Ikora to repay the man. Crisis was averted, and Cliffix learned an important lesson. To humans, control of a thing is often more valuable than the thing itself. Wait. Okay, here. Oh no, this is never. This is that's not a cute one. That was actually kind of a grim one. Okay, here's another one with Cliffix again, the engineer. Today, another misunderstanding resulted in joy. Cliffix, a young engineer, watched a human struggle with a large machine. No matter what she did, it continued to billow a thick, oily smoke. Can you hear?
Jared, hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Oh my goodness. I forgot. All right. Jared, can you hear this sound?
The microwave?
No, that.
It sounded like something rattled.
Yeah, that was the cap of a bowl of pho broth.
Pho?
Yeah. Vietnamese pho beef broth.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Yeah, here. What are you doing in there? Okay, let me grab the noodles. Ah, crud.
Oh! Oh!
Was that bad?
No, it was loud.
Sorry. was funny.
Ah! Oh god. Oh! Ah! Lord, make it stop.
It's just the microwave, it's done. Alright. Get back to it, Jared.
Alright. Alright. This is with the same engineer. Today, another misunderstanding resulted in joy. Cliffix, a young engineer, watched a human struggle with a large machine. No matter what she did, it continued to billow a thick, oily smoke. Curious, Cliffix waited until the human gave up in frustration. After the streets were dark, Cliffix examined the machine himself. Determined to earn the human's trust, Cliffix stole the machine and took it back to House Light. He worked through the night to repair it, using our scrap as a gesture of goodwill. When morning came, Cliffix returned the machine and watched from afar, eager to see the woman's excitement. She turned it on and watched in astonishment as it rolled. Are you dying?
I just breathed in a pepper cloud. It's okay, I'm still listening.
Okay. When morning came, Cliffix returned the machine and watched from afar, eager to see the woman's excitement. She turned it on and watched in astonishment as it rolled smoothly down the road. It still emitted traces of smoke, but at least it moved. To Cliffix's chagrin, the woman flew into a rage. As I later learned, producing smoke was the machine's whole purpose, something to do with the curing of animal flesh. I myself am still not certain of the details. Although the machine no longer produces smoke in the appropriate manner, it now travels up to 20 kilometers per hour on very little fuel. The neighborhood children have been riding it along the street all day. I even saw them gathering supplies to add a steering system. In the end, Cliffix and I agree that it's a great thing he's done.
Oh my god, that one was even better.
He turned a smoker into a fucking go-kart.
Yeah, he did.
Only an Elixir could do that. Only a genius could do that. Oh, I love it.
So Jimmy Neutron's been reborn as an Elixir then?
Yep, exactly. Okay, here's the last one of the set.
Hold on, give me one more second. I need to take you down so I can put some food away really quick.
Okay.
Okay. I'm here. I'm currently not dying of pepper gas.
Yeah, give me a second.
Oh, dude.
What?
Do you know what flash cooking is?
Well, I've heard of it, but I'm not entirely sure what it is.
Well, anyways, I set the fire alarms off the other day
Okay.
because I did flash cooking in my house. I went and spent $25 on meat alone.
Oh my god.
Got expensive cuts, like really, really good steak cuts. And I brought them home and I stripped them. And then I put the stove on high heat, heated up oil in a pan on high heat for a little while, so it's like snap, crackle, pop, destroy everything in its path hot. And just
Uh-huh.
threw the meat in there, like one side 5 seconds, cook it on the other side 5 seconds, then get it off the pan as quick as you can, and let it cook through on its own, just from that momentary connection with that incredibly high amount of heat. Yeah,
Wow.
flash cooking. And it was crazy how juicy and tender the meat was, and completely crisped and like perfectly well cooked on the outside. It was wild. It was wild how tasty it was too. We put it in fajitas. It was really good. But I burnt my hand. I have a clear scar on my hand now. But it's okay. Last time that I flash cooked was an accident, and I have a massive scar on my foot from that.
Oh wow.
Purposefully flash cooking is one thing, but doing it on accident, ho 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 ho, that's a completely different ballgame. It's horrible.
All right, you ready?
Almost. There's just I turned on a fan so I can barely hear you. I'm just kind of talking so you can know what I'm doing. I'm about to put this in a bowl and head back to the living room though. So I'm just gonna go put the controller down in the living room then, and then I'll be back in just a second.
All right.
All right, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.